Now see, some of you have had to grow up faster than everybody else. Everybody else, you're just acting grown. You're a kid. Enjoy it. I'm not here for you. There's supports for you. I'm talking about those of you who, when people complain about having to clean their room, you ain't got a room to clean. I'm talking about those of you who, like me, know what mental health is, mental illness is. I was in 8th grade going into my freshman year. Now, I don't know where my athletes are, but I was an athlete, so I was going to make sure I was making it to the football team at my high school. Now, I remember this exactly because the moment where everything changed for me is the moment where I understood why my teachers would tell me to be a leader. Because it's not about making the right choices, it's about being prepared to make the right choice. That's what they're looking to do, is prepare you. I remember on a Sunday, I went into my parents' bedroom at night so I could make sure I said good night. Now, my parents don't speak any English, so I said buenas noches, which means good night. I said buenas noches to my mom every single time, because if you have that person that, like, when you think about them, or if anybody says something about them, it's on sight, right? Like that person that you care about, yeah, for me, that's my mom. That's absolutely my mom. Now check this out. I went, I said, buenas noches, ma, good night. She gave me a kiss on the forehead, and she said, sueña con los angelitos, which is sweet dream, dream with the angels, right? Now I said, hey, Pops, good night. He was like, go to sleep already, right? Good night. That was his way of showing me love. I went to sleep, I had my cleats, my helmet, and I had my shoulder pads all laid out. I was ready for this game. The game was till Friday, and it was Sunday, and I already had my pads laid out. Fell asleep. At 2 in the morning, my dad kicked my door open, and he said, go get your mom. Without hesitating, because you don't need a plan, you don't need an explanation. Without hesitating, as a man, I went to go get mom. Now, when I went outside, my mom was running in a full sprint down the street. I went outside, caught up to my mom. I looked into her eyes, and I was like, hey, Mom, maybe you're sleepwalking. Wake up. Despiértate, por favor, wake up. My mom looked back into my eyes, and she yelled out, somebody help! This man is grabbing me. I ran after her again. I grabbed her. I said, oh, man, you're tripping. You're tripping. Please don't tell me this is real. This is not real. This is not happening. Went and I grabbed her again. I said, Mom, please, 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 please. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Wake up, please. She looked back into my eyes, and again she yelled, somebody help! This man is grabbing me. I was the most afraid I've ever been. I was the most alone I've ever felt. I wanted to scream out, somebody help! My mom needs help! I took a deep breath. And I went up to her. Now her name is Maria. And I said, Maria, my name is Al. Everything's gonna be okay. You can trust me. Everything's gonna be okay. What had happened is she fell asleep at 56 years old and she woke up at 13. So when she woke up, she didn't know where she was at. That now, because anytime I don't want to do something, I don't feel like doing something, all I got to think is about is my mom's smile. See, I went back to school and I didn't start liking math all of a sudden. I didn't start liking my teachers more all of a sudden. I didn't start making more friends all of a sudden, but I started to make a choice that it was no longer going to be about what I wanted to do. And it had to start being about what I had to do. So some of y'all have to grow up faster than everybody else. And it's not fair. And it's not your fault. But making the choice to be better is your choice. Can I get a yes, coach? You're going to have to make a choice. For those of you who have battled and seen the leaders of your family battle with drug addiction, battle with mental health, you're absolutely right. It's unfair. I promise you this, if your teachers and I can get in the room, and the coaches, if we can get in the room and get rid of all the problems, we would. If I could pay for your problems to go away, we would. But the truth is we can't protect you. We can only prepare you.